Good morning, my name's John, welcome to the video, thanks for joining us, thanks for your company. So just recently we're trying to do a few tips in advance for you, to see how we go. We have over 100 videos on the site of mostly greyhound racing, a very successful Christmas challenge, but I'm doing a few tips now just to try and freshen things up a little, do something different. Okay, so as I said yesterday, we'll keep the videos 5 minutes long. But so we've got something to watch. We'll review yesterday's video and tips. Yesterday's tips. See how they went on. And then we'll see a current state of play. And then we'll do today's videos. Send it up before dinner, hopefully. And then for the next video, we'll review today's tips. Okay, so at least it gives you something to watch rather than just here's a tip and it disappears into cyberspace. Okay, so let's just have a look at yesterday's. So it's a screenshot below me of yesterday's video, and I'll just enlarge that so we can see where am I? Get me out of the way. I'm just going to shrink myself there. There we are. So there's yesterday's tips. A 1 point reverse forecast, Loki's Mischief and Jack's Jury. And you see below that's our running, we'll keep a running score of how these tips are doing. Okay, we're a little bit in front at the moment. So let's have a look how we went on. Okay, so it's a reverse forecast, Loki's Mischief and Jack's Jury. I made myself a little bit bigger again. Never be shy in coming forward. So let's have a look. Okay, let's just turn the volume up. Sorry about that. Things, all the mod cons. Okay, so 4-runner race, 3 miles. I thought they might be together. They were together a couple of weeks ago, length or so apart. Loki's won and beat that Jack's thingy. But Jack had a £3 pull. Okay, and so we're looking about £10 to £13 the forecast. Let's see how we went on. Now, you know, the problem with jumps, as I said yesterday, is they fall. And we'll see one of our horses, Jack's, excuse me, 50 pence a ride, 50 pence a ride. Jack's Jury is about to fall. Brendan Powell is just in the front with his striped blue cap on. He spots Luscious Lucinda walking a dog on the course just near the fence, and he gets distracted and he gets a bit weak-kneed and disappears out the side door. He's got to learn to concentrate. Come on, Brendan Powell, top jockey. But you've got to learn to concentrate, you know, keep your attention off the ladies walking the dogs.
Ditch better than the previous 2 plain fences as they run to fence number 4. And that time Jack's Jury got it wrong, hit the top and unseated the rider and impeded Loki's Mischief, who had to...
So there you are, Brendan out the side door, a tiny little, go at the top of the fence. And there was Luscious Lucinda walking a dog and he'd weak-kneed, gone. Got excited. Okay, so that's us busted there. And Loki's, I'll show you how Loki's went on in the end. We'll just buzz that forward. See where we're at now. Is that about right? Let's have a look. He's still with us. I'll just pause it a sec while I get him. Okay, sorry about that. We're back again. So it's the blue cap Loki's coming to take it up.
Switching inside the loose horse as they come to jump 2 out. Loki's Mischief touchdown marginally in front of Hellhound, who's keeping on doggedly. Axel Blur can't bridge the gap. It's Loki's Mischief by a neck over Hellhound as they come to jump. The 18th and final fence, Loki's Mischief shifted left but landed.
So he starts to pull away there.
And on the run for home,
it's
Loki's Mischief steadily coming clear to win by 3 lengths. Loki's...
So there you are. Now, we don't know for sure if Jack's Jury would have been within range of a length or so. It did have a £7 pull for maybe two couple of lengths. So there's a good chance it would have been. I think we've been a bit unlucky there, but who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. It's all speculation. It's history. We've done our money. Okay, let's have a look at today's tips. Let's get sorted out. So, okay, there's the current state of play. And today's tips are at the top there. 338 1 point each way, Supreme Claret. So we'll do a point each way now on Supreme Claret here, so that we've got an easy transfer for running percentages, you understand, 1 each way. You know, I've done a bit more on Betfair, but that's okay. We'll just keep these nice and simple, 1 each way. So we'll go one. So I'm getting an extra place on this. Can you see that? But is that okay to put that up here? Can everyone get that? I'm not too sure. There we are. What's that? That's okay. 1 each way there. First 4. Right. And then we're going to go to the 523 Southwell. Back in a second. 523. I'll just put them on, then I'll explain a little bit about the form. Obviously, once you got these, you don't have to listen to the form bit. Just go away and enjoy your day. And we'll have a review tomorrow if you don't catch the result. Okay, so let's have a little pause. Let's get the next one. Okay, the 523 at Southwell. We're on restart, and that's 12 to 1. I'm going to get that 12 to 1 now. Restart. 12 to 1. We'll have half a point each way on that. That'll just be 0.5 technically. 0.5. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, what's going on now? Each way. Is that right? Each way. Oh my word. Let's get in there. Yeah, half a point each way restart at 12s. I'm going to have half a point each way. It's only fun. At 16. It's only fun. Okay, set the stake. 0.5 each way. 16. That's 1060. 1060. Just to get the. It's easier then to do the points, isn't it? Am I doing this now? Yep, we're okay. Right, so let's have a look at a bit of form. That's those on. We've got the 2 races. The running total is what's the running total on here? Oh, right, back in a sec. Okay, just I made myself a bit bigger again. It's like a right yo-yo today. Some days it's a little bit jittery, isn't it? The video doesn't go smooth. As long as we get the winners. Okay, so a quick look at this Supreme 330 Haydock. It's a 7 furlongs and it's a class 5. Okay, I think the top rate is about 70. There we are, third favourite. It's a bit bigger on Betfair, but you're getting 4 places on with Bet365. I don't know what you've got access to. You're bigger on Betfair anyway. You know, it's about 6, I think, on Betfair, but you have to be fair. Some people don't have Betfair accounts. They want to get it on with the bookies. You know, they've got the guaranteed. So we'll just do the bookies for now. So, okay, so Supreme Clarets. So we'll just go down a bit lower now and see what's 12 runners. Now, it's 0 to 70 is your top weight there. Okay, but let's have a look at Supreme Clarets. 66, 5. 5 is in great form. Big tick. Big tick, okay? We like ticks for everything. So let's have a look at Supreme Claret. Why do I think he's strong today? Okay, so that's his last run was in the higher grade, okay, and a strong race. As in, stuff's come from the race in good grade as well. So that stands out, highest grade. Nothing else running class 4. I don't think. And you can see it's got an improving look, hasn't it? April, the 12th, first run back, being 12 lengths. And last year, when he was running, he's in class 3, not being far, and good stats. So he's had a bit of a year off. Handicappers let him in a couple of pound light. He's run okay. Then he's 66. And so let's look at the form for this passing thought here now. Okay, and you'll see why I like it. So I'm now going to, actually I've got this on a photo, so they've been messing on. I'll get that form up for that passing thought race. Oh no, it's come up quick, that's okay. Right, so this was a couple of weeks ago. It's right, class 4. And look at these ratings here, much higher ratings, aren't they? 80s, high 80s. Okay, and I'm going to click future form come from this race, and here's the bit I liked. Okay, that second is running a class 3 at York, being 3 lengths startled. And the one in third has also run that same race, and he's just behind the startled. What's the chance of them both being that good? One could be improved. You've got to watch that. Horse racing's fluid. But there they are. They both come out in the same sort of positions, close together, in a class 3. This Supreme Clarets has to be fishing around in a class 3, rated 66. Okay, it's a good bet. Okay, there you are. And what's the rating? Still 66. Five's in form. Ticks a lot of boxes, that's for me. Okay, let's have a look at that Southwell race. Back in a sec. Oh, okay, so we're going over to the 523 at Southwell. Half a point unit each way on these two. That'll be another 2 units. And so it's just a 1 mile 3 race, class 5 at Southwell. And 9 runners. There's only really 4 or 5 in it. I didn't really like He's a Cracker. So Sister and Brother, and It's Only Fun. That was our race from last Saturday where we had 2 together, Sister and Brother and Recabella, was it? Something like that. And It's Only Fun was just behind. He's got a £3 pull. I think that might be good form. It's not a forecast race. There's just too many. You know, it's a handicap 9 runners. Some will get in the middle. If it comes in, we'll just take the pain. But I think each way It's Only Fun. 16s is okay. There's plenty of 18s about. It's over 20 on Betfair, but we'll just do 16s. Bet365 will come into line soon, I'm sure. But we've taken it now anyway. Oh yeah, I've just took it, haven't I? And then what's the other one? Wrist Start 12. So we'll look at. So I won't do It's Only Fun. Well, I will do It's Only Fun. Let's have a look. I'll press It's Only Fun for you just to show you. So we're on It's Only Fun first. Where am I? See, you could have had a cup of tea, couldn't you? It's Only Fun. These are only sort of 0 to 60 type horses. So we're on It's Only Fun. I'll just have to make me a bit smaller. Again, don't like doing that. And even smaller. It's Only Fun. It's Only Fun. It's very apt. Right, so where are we? So there he is last Saturday behind Sister and Brother. Okay, we'll have a quick look at that just to remind ourselves of that great one on Saturday. So that we had that forecast on Saturday the 16th. And there's It's Only Fun, just 2 lengths behind, 1.5 lengths behind those 2 that were good and they ran well again. And there's lots of stuff coming from that. He's got a £3 pull. He can get in amongst some of that price. We all need that place. We've got our money back, got 2 units back for that race. And then if I go 1 back from that It's Only Fun, there's not too bad a race there. So I'm going to 2 back now for It's Only Fun. That Shady Bay ran under 60 there, so he's dropping down the handicap a bit. That was a class 5 though, look. So in that second race, 26 April, this is a class 5, right? So he could have flopped last Saturday, and he could be better. You know, I'm not written this one off at all. If I press future form here, so that was his second last run, It's Only Fun. It's beaten 7 lengths, but it's a class 5. Look at the ratings there, up 70s, 69s. These are only 50, high 50s in this class 6. So if he flopped last Saturday, It's Only Fun. He might have a bit more in reserve, mightn't he? You know, because the second there, he's ran in a class 5. Obviously, that's us. That's Saturday's race. It's Only Fun. And Solana was really good as well. I remember. While I've got you, I'll press you. I thought Solana was really good. I had a look at that as well. I've got nothing better to do in my life. I'm retired, you know. Just press these buttons. Right, Solana, why did I like that? Okay, there's that Shady Bay. I just thought it was alright anyway. Class 5, solid. Right, that's enough of that. And let's have a quick look at the form for... What's it called? Wrist Start. Right, where are you, Wrist Start? Let's have a look at the form for Wrist Start. We've got to take on those type front too, haven't we? We've got to take them on. Okay, Wrist Start. James Owen, going great. What a great new trainer. He's on the up. I like a good trainer. Okay, so again, this is class 5. He's mixing it in class 5. And it's not really tested that much yet. But if you have a click through it, if ever it eventually stops spinning. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at this race. Now don't forget, it's only 51 rated in this race. Nice low weight. Now look at what he's mixing it in with here. Just look at this lot here. 70s, 60s, high 60s, 70s. You know, how good is it? Well, they're good coming in the race, and there's a nice winner from it. One from class 4. It's only one. He could be improving, couldn't he? But if you just click about, you know, Wrist Start's there, staying on. I checked the video, he's staying on. Just failed for second. He's only 51 mixing it with these lads. You know, he's got a right low weight. He's got carried overweight £6 in that race and still got in amongst them. And so if you look at, say, I just pick 1 or 2, Showbiz Kid, I think that rings the bell as being okay. Class 5 again, Calf Star. Well, yeah, I don't want to bore you with too much form. So that's it. That's enough of the form. Right, let's get this video sent up. Okay, so there we are. I'm only just getting going with this. A few things we have to sort out. You know, it's only funds 20 odd on Betfair now, and you know, and a 5 to 1 a place. So, you know, I'll have to have a look at maybe doing Betfair prices I'm not saying I'm not going to bet it that. But for the video and the Bet365 4 places, that's not right either, is it? It's 5s on Betfred for 3 places. I've got to be when it's generally available. But we'll sort it out. And then that green team there was 10s this morning. I thought, well, that's all right, isn't it? That was another strong one. And by the time I got down to the video, it was 6 to 1. Do you know what I mean? So, but we're okay. So we're looking for Restart or It's Only Fun. Well, if you get one place there, you're covering most of it, aren't you? And that's the angle in there, I think. Okay, and Supreme Cloud just looks strong all round. Okay, listen, how long's that been now? See, I've got to sort this out. 15 minutes. Come on, it's a tip. So buzz to the end when you get these videos and get your selections, unless you like to listen to the babble form bit. Okay, so okay, have a great day anyway. Thanks for your patience. We'll get there in the end, and bye for now. Okay, thanks for your company. Bye for now.